Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. So I thought today I would do a little mini vlog because I just could not find the time anytime last week, this week, or even over the last couple of days. So I thought today I could do snippets of my day. I don't know if you know, but we just went through a hurricane. Hurricane Milton came through and caused a lot of disruption. Luckily, there was no damage to our home, no flooding this time like Hurricane Ian did. That was a disaster. I still think I have PTSD from that, but it did do like I don't know. We're still in the process of cleaning the outdoors. We were helping neighbors clean their yards, and some people did get flooding in their homes. So we were helping them like take things out so they could start drying out, things like that. We've been donating to several foundations to help support people who were affected by Hurricane Helene also. So a lot of things have been going on the last couple of months or the last few weeks that have kept me too busy to vlog, too busy to put up a video, because if you've ever put up a YouTube video, you know it takes time. But today is kind of like just getting my act together for the following week. I'm anticipating it's gonna be a really, really nice work week filled with lots of productivity, lots of things to do, getting things done, positive vibes, a whole new, turn for the best as far as like, natural disasters. After November 1st, we are in the clear with that. So fingers crossed, y'all. So today is where like I said, I'm getting my life together. I'm changing the sheets. Sundays are typically the days where I change the sheets. I'm actually just about to go on Amazon to order my favorite pillows. These are Casper pillows right here, and they're wonderful. But it's like the last couple times I've been to Target, they don't have them. And the shipping, I don't know how long the shipping is going to take, but these hotel collection from Amazon are amazing. They're a little bit on the pricey side, but I like them because they don't deflate and they puff up nice. They're just a good brand overall. They have tons of great reviews. Lots of people buy them, and they come in a set of 2. So I buy the king size. I'm going to buy 2 sets this time and just refresh all the pillows. We're actually shopping for a mattress because I don't know why, guys. This mattress makes me have hip issues. And this is kind of like one of those Tempur-Pedic mattresses, but the Sealy version, the Sealy brand version. And it was comfortable at one time, but now I'm just finding that it's just making my body hurt every morning. And I know that is supposed to kind of happen in the, like at the beginning, because, you're getting used to it, right? But I mean, we've had this for years at this point. So anyway, so I have my pile of clothes. I'm not going to wash this. When I do wash this, I usually take it to the cleaners. It takes a couple of days and it's so fresh and clean. So I'll be doing that maybe next week. But yeah, so that is what I'm going to be doing today. Just getting my life together, just doing odds and ends. Todd is out here power washing because all the debris left, all this stuff. We're hoping that our landscaper can help us with all of this. As you can see, all this turns into mud, and then we track it back into the house. So as you can see, Todd is power washing all the debris. It kind of collects right there at the end of the driveway, turns into mud, and so you kind of have to power wash it to move it right along, and so we won't track that inside the house. Good morning, Nittany. She's been loving it outside because I don't know what it is, but this happened whenever Hurricane Ian came by as well. It just brought on a cold front, and it just has been making it the nicest day. And I don't know if that's kind of God's gift to us, because he knows people are going to be out working in the yards and possibly potential for overheating. But I don't know. It's just been amazing. It reminds me a lot of fall, because in Florida you don't get much of fall, unfortunately. It's either hot or chilly, but we don't really get the chilly days until see, there's a pile right there. We don't really start getting chilly days until like January. And it does get chilly enough, like in the 40s, it has happened where you need like a sweater. I also wanted to share my fall decor. I mixed in a couple of Halloween wreaths. This you could easily change out, as you know. But what I liked about these is my girls are crazy about Halloween, so I wanted to throw some in, especially Erica came to visit this weekend. But back here it has like a little switch. And I don't know if you can see that, but they turn on at night. It looks really cool. And you can like switch it to blink fast, faster, slower, just very slow where they switch colors, and then just a steady color where they fade into red and then purple, then blinking again, and then off. So that was kind of a cool thing. I found those on Amazon. There's Nittany again. The rug is amazing. It's a jute rug. I always love using like a jute rug out here because it's good for high traffic. It's good for, you know, like absorbing moisture and all of that stuff. I got my little pumpkins from Amazon. The little faux mum flowers are from Amazon. These are real mums because I found out that I didn't order enough of the faux ones. And so I went out to like the local, like there's literally 2 seconds away, like a little nursery. So, but look, they're dying. And I know that they're bottom feeders. I've done it all, guys, but this is why I don't like to buy real mums, because look at this, they're already dying, and these were like 30 bucks. So I know if you go to like Lowe's or Home Depot, they're a little bit more like they're a little cheaper, but you know, these local boutique-y landscaper places, you know, they like to charge you an arm and a leg. So I'm gonna go out to Hobby Lobby maybe just for a quick fix, maybe tomorrow, and buy like some other mums. Maybe I'll mix in some maroon or something like that. And I know like the only thing that clashes here are the wreaths, to be honest. Like it kind of bothers me, but I already have my eye on these other ones, and they're gonna fit in just nicely with the flowers and stuff like that. And then I'm debating whether to also add a smaller little mat that says like welcome or something like that, or just leave it plain. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments to see what ideas you have. So I just can't wait for the bigger wreaths to come in because it's gonna look so nice. That first sip is the best. So good. Actually, the second. So I am about to make the bed. It's like the best feeling in the world when you're about to get into bed at night at the end of the day, and you get into a bed with nice, fresh smelling, crisp sheets. It's like the best feeling in the world. I love it. I always like to change them every Sunday and I give the ones I'm taking off a really good wash. I use vinegar and OxyClean or borax, and then, you know, detergent, and they come out bright and white and smelling so fresh. Again, or I don't know, I know I've mentioned this before in other vlogs and stuff, but like I get my sheets sometimes at Costco. They have the best sheets, y'all. Like it's got to be the Kirkland brand. They're like great quality. I don't remember what the thread count is or anything like that, but they're so good. They're typically deep pocket, and they come with 4 pillowcases, which is really nice. And because I love 4 pillows on the bed, 2 for Todd, 2 for myself. And so it's really helpful to have like 4 pillowcases. Although I use a silk pillowcase most times, but it's always nice, especially for the other bedrooms in the house. I also like to like maintain that same like 4 pillow standard. But anyways, yeah, and they always have like white and this like really pretty tan color. Another place that is kind of surprising to me, but West Elm, they're a little bit more on the higher end side as far as price point goes, but their sheets last forever and they're good quality. And I just love the way it feels like whenever I wash those, dry them, put them on the bed. They just feel so good when you get back into the bed, you know what I mean? And it just, I don't know. It just feels, there's just something about those West Elm sheets that are really nice. But if you're, don't want to spend that much money on sheets, definitely check out Costco. And sometimes they're on rebate. So it'll be like $50, like $49.95. And then you go to the register and it's like $10 off. And I just think that's a hell of a deal for king size sheets. Another thing I wanted to mention, I know I keep going on and on, but like you see this little space in between the headboard and the mattress. I found this wedge on Amazon. They have them for all size beds. And it just kind of fills the gap. It just fills the gap. And so what you do, let me just demonstrate, is you put it in here. And also, I find it also helps prop up your pillows and keep them propped. And then right here, do you see this like little button? It comes with like a little pocket, so you can put like your sleeping mask in there, or you put your remote in there, and it's always like within arm's reach, which is really nice. This has been a game changer because before it just like, I don't know, our pillows would start like creeping down in there. I just felt like I like to sometimes sleep on my stomach and then put my arm underneath my pillow, and it was just creepy under there. Like I don't know, I just always have this like crazy imagination that someone's gonna grab my arm or something like that. I know it's not gonna happen, but it's just like my imagination. Since I was a little girl, I felt like that. You would think I'd get over it by now, but it has not changed. But like remotes used to fall back there. Todd sometimes sleeps with his AirPods because he likes to listen to podcasts while I'm, watching TV. And, his AirPods would always fall down there. And so now whenever he's done with his AirPods, he sometimes puts it in that little, little sachet pocket thing on the pillow. But anyways, just wanted to mention that in case you guys have that same problem. It's a leggings kind of day today. I'm wearing these. These are my favorite leggings, or one of my favorites. It's by the brand Beyond Yoga. I bought these on a whim because my good friend wanted to take Pilates, and I was with her and I was like, I do too, but I don't have any of my workout clothes. So I ended up buying some because they have like a little small storefront. Luckily, like everything happens for a reason. They're very high-waisted. They're super soft. They move with you and they're just awesome. And then the sage green top comes with like some lounge pants. They're like wide leg lounge pants, so cute. But I thought that this would look cute with this kind of like a cropped version, add some color for the day. And this is what I'll be wearing, just keeping it casual, keeping it comfortable. And then of course my Birkenstock flip-flops, because if you have any kind of like high arches or feet problems or whatever, I highly recommend the Birkenstock. They're like foam, but they're flip-flops. And those guys, never, like my feet never hurt when I use those. And now that I'm in my 40s, I am like doing everything and anything to preserve my feet, because sometimes when they hurt so bad, it's just unbearable. This is another thing that I wanted to tackle today, and that is organizing my skincare drawer. When I look in this, I get so overwhelmed. And so the goal here is to, like, I'm gifted things because of my job, and I'm gifted product and stuff, and I try it for a while so I can be able to review it. And I just, over the course of a period of time, like, I find what works for me, but then I still have all extra stuff, like all this extra stuff that I really don't use anymore. I'm just gonna go through and just filter out the things that I absolutely love and get rid of the things that I just don't use or reach for anymore, but it's just like taking up space. So pray for me that I will get this done fast. But before I get started, I always love to include in my videos like some recommendations. And right off the bat, I was like, oh, I have to tell them about this one. This is a facial massager kind of gua sha situation. You turn it on and it has lots of, it's LED therapy as well. This is green, you have red, you have blue. Blue is for inflammation. I always go from red and blue in the mornings, but guys, I kid you, I kid you not, this is insane. This gives you insane results. If you wake up with a puffy face, like I do, I don't know, once I started getting older, like I just would wake up so puffy. I use this with some kind of oil on my face, typically a cleansing oil, because it's like a lot thinner than a normal facial oil. And I put this to work on red, sorry, change the color there, but like on red, and then I do some on blue. And it is amazing. So amazing. Gets rid of that puffiness. It's definitely a game changer. If you are one of those girlies who loves to do a good facial mask, I love doing it. Like today is my self-care day. I love this, y'all. This is a Cairo Flash cream mask. And this stuff is amazing. It's a little, it is cooling when it hits your skin, but it just feels so nice. And you just feel like your skin's tighter, fresher, just more alive after this. It's definitely good for inflammation, especially if you have acne and stuff like that. My daughters love using this when they have acne flare-ups, and it just kind of helps calm down the redness and all of that stuff. It's a big jar for what it is, and this jar will last you quite a long time. If you're looking for a vitamin C that isn't gonna break the bank, I recommend this one. This is Korean skincare, and it is the Day Glow Serum. It has vitamin C, ferulic acid, hyaluronic acid, alpha, I cannot pronounce that. I will link everything down below in the description box for you guys. You can read about it on there. But it's amazing. This is my second bottle, and I love using this in the mornings. If you don't know what the vitamin C is, helpful for, it's good for, fighting like environmental disruptions to the skin in the morning. That's why I always use it every morning. It helps for brightening of the skin. So if you have like uneven skin tone, discoloration, hyperpigmentation, it helps, kind of evening that out. It also helps with fine lines and wrinkles, hydration, all the things. This is really good. And what I like about this one in particular is, first of all, it won't break the bank. Second of all, it like soaks into your skin so beautifully that when you put your sunscreen or foundation over top, it's not gonna look broken up or oily or dewy. Do you know what I mean? It's just gonna look like natural skin. Okay, this will be the last one I recommend because I really want to get this done. But this product right here, oh my gosh. I don't even allow myself to run out of this. I always have a backup. It is by Sarah Chapman, and this is called the Skin Assist Overnight Facial. When I don't, okay, first of all, I do this once a week regardless, okay? But when we evacuated for the hurricane, my mind was in such utter chaos that I didn't want to think about a whole skincare regimen. So what I did was every night for my nighttime skincare regimen, I would put some of this in my palm. A little bit goes a long way. So I only do a pump of this, and then I would do this, and then like a pump of this, a pump of that, and mix it together and just apply it all over my face, my neck, and my chest area. And sometimes I do in between my boobs, like my cleavage area, just because. But this stuff is amazing. By morning, your skin will look so plump, juicy, vibrant. There's just something special that happens. the reveal. I know to you guys it may not seem very different, but I actually got rid of a handful of stuff. And some of it I held on to because I'm going to see if any of my daughters want it, because they're like really into skincare themselves. But you know, they're 23 and almost 21, so they have like their own thing going. But now I can see everything. The only products that are in here are products that I actually actively use like all the time. So I'm happy about that. And it feels so clean. I took out each bin and washed them all with a little bit of soap, and nothing like huge, not a big deal, but makes me feel good that everything's tidy, clean, not expired, all the good things. This is my absolutely adorable love. For those of you that are new to the vlog, her name is Nittany May, and she is a schnoodle. Means a schnauzer and a poodle mix. Everyone always confuses her for a Bichon. And she's far from a Bichon. She's a little sweetie. So we are back from Costco, and I just want to do a little haul. We didn't go crazy, but we just got like essentials. We ended up getting paper towel. That was like the whole reason for our Costco trip. Really, guys, that is like the best bang for your buck. The paper towel, the toilet paper, the wipes. If you are into having wipes in your bathroom, I think that's the best bang for your buck. But we also like to pick up some wines. We always go with 2 reds and 2 whites. And we also like to go with one of each of a label that we know and trust it's gonna be really good. Like this happens to be one of my favorites, the Josh Cabernet. And then the Butter Chardonnay is amazing. It is so good. And this one I've never tried before, so we went with this one. And then we went with this red blend. Actually, it's not a blend, it's a Malbec. And I don't know, we thought that the label looked pretty cool, and it's from Argentina, and they are known for their good wines. And this one's from France, so we'll see. I'll let you know, I'll report back. We also got some pomegranates because I love having this with yogurt. I think it's really good. Definitely always pick up your 2 dozen of roses. This is another great idea when you're at Costco. And then this is something I've never bought at Costco before, but I just had some. Look at all that. These are blueberries, organic blueberries. And I bought them because I wanted putting them in Nittany's food. Because the funny thing is, she won't take it as a snack or a treat. But if I mix it in her food, she doesn't know it's in there and she'll eat it. But it's really good for the tear duct areas on dogs that stain their face. And so I'm gonna see if it works by sneaking it in her food. They said about 10 of these a day should do the trick, but obviously just with anything, it takes a little bit of time to start noticing. So we did that. And then I also bought some festive paper plates. I always do this around this time and Christmas, just to kind of like give an extra something in our household for the holidays. And then I always get these avocados, and they're not ripe right now, but I leave some in the fridge because if I'm not ready for them to get ripe, I throw them in the fridge so they can last longer. And I leave 2 or 3 out here, and that way I can make avocado toast, or I want to make this chicken salad recipe where you mix cilantro, green onions, avocado, shredded chicken, a squeeze of a half of a lime, and then you mix it all together, and you can have it with crackers or you can eat it alone. That looks so good, so I cannot wait to try that. And then last thing, but definitely not least, I always get my sweet potatoes, and I know this looks like a lot, but guys, I eat one of these either for lunch or dinner every single day. And these are like high in iron. They are great fiber. I forgot what vitamin it is. I don't know if it's vitamin A, K, or D. I don't know. You're gonna have to Google it, but they have tons of vitamins and healthy nutritional value. So I always try to incorporate one either for lunch or dinner. And they are on the sweeter side. Obviously, they're sweet potatoes. So I try to aim to have them for lunch so then I can burn off the sugar portion of it all through the rest of the day. But these are really good. It's a great value at Costco. Hey guys, good morning. Happy Monday. So yesterday I kind of left you guys hanging from the vlog. I ended up doing a family dinner with myself, Todd, Jasmine, and Erica because Erica was in town from Alabama, and we just decided to do a family dinner. And you know, we just wanted to like be present, no vlogging or anything like that. So I forgot to end the vlog yesterday, so I wanted to end it here properly and let you guys know that I really appreciate you watching my vlogs and just being here for me and supporting my channel. And there is more to come. I really enjoy vlogging, and as well as if you're new here, I do have another channel. It's Nina Marie Blogs, and I do a lot of fashion and beauty on that end. So if you guys are interested, you can go check that out as well. And I want to start putting out more videos on that. I have a lot of ideas, and I'm just feeling really inspired right now, so I can't wait to start loading those up. So I hope you guys have a great week, and stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.